Hello everyone, welcome back. It is currently Tuesday. It is 9:27 in the morning. It feels like it should be 3:27, but anyway it's not. Ryder is going to see his new daycare, which I'm looking into for next year. We're going to see his new daycare because next year when the house is finally done and we move and Harper's going to school out, like it's within walking distance, and I
my
don't
buddies
really want to have to.
Could I have a buddy?
You do. You have.
I always see Charlie at school because Charlie's in the same school as me.
Charlie used to go to Harper's daycare, but now he goes to the big school that Harper will be going to next year. The daycare, do like a little tour, make sure that obviously like I feel, because I haven't actually been there yet. Like I've enrolled him, put his name down, but I haven't actually been through the daycare to see. So that is what is on for us today, and then it seems like it's been hot here, but now it feels like winter. I've got long pants on, I'm going to have to put a jumper on. Oh, that was lovely. Share with him, sis.
No, because I don't want him to grab them.
It's really shoddy weather today. It's not very nice outside. I was going to take them to the park out nearby as well with their bike. I mean, we could probably still do that. Parks and that are not enjoyable when it's too hot and when it's on the colder side. Like there's a fine line when it comes to parks. There's like, you got to get it at the perfect time to be at a park, especially if there's no shade or whatnot. So we're going to do that, and then I got some more bicarb because I want to do this activity that I've seen them doing at daycare, and apparently Ryder loved it. So we'll do that after we get home, before sort of like quiet time. And then Harper has dancing this afternoon, so just a usual Tuesday.
From there, I'm going to our house.
Yeah, just a usual Tuesday with us. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for being here. All of you that are subscribed to my channel, who give it a thumbs up and leave me your comments, because it really, really supports me on this amazing YouTube journey, which I've loved every second of it. And it's almost been 5 years, so, and I'm still kept at it because I just love it so much. Anyway, thank you all so very much, and let's get going. Spiderweb. Did you like the daycare? You did?
I love it. I thought of it. It was nice. I want to go to there.
So the daycare was really cute. I liked it. I think Ryder liked it. So he'll start, like they do orientations next year, like a week or two before he actually starts in the March. So that's exciting. We're just here at the park for a little while, and then we're going to go home and do the thing that I said we'll have a turn of doing, and then have quiet time. You should leave your shoes on. I've got to go, Ryder, we're coming. We're coming.
I want to go again.
Whoa. And you?
Mommy, you going to catch me?
Yeah.
Again.
The activity Cherie done.
I know it!
Bicarb. Yeah. And the
helicopters. And a beep beep beep.
So we're home now. Kids are just having, I've just cooked them in the air fryer some nuggets, and they're just having some mango, and I'll chop up some carrot sticks to have as well. I just like to give them like a mixture of different things.
Add some celery because I like celery.
A mixture of things to have depending on what they feel like. It is now 11:45. We went to the park. I saw Pillow Talk because for the new house I want to get an olive tree, like a fake olive tree, but without the fruit on it, without the olives on it. And I saw Pillow Talk on their website had 190 centimetre one on sale too. So, and I'm a member, so it comes down a bit more. And I took the kids there to Pillow Talk to look at them. They were in a real funny mood. And usually, because I've taken my kids to shops and things out in public a lot, like I've never sort of overly tried to avoid it, because I think that from me doing that, you know, they're that bit better with taking them out. And I've taken them to like Adair's and Pillow Talk before. Obviously, it's sort of like a place that it's not a very kid-friendly shop, of course. Usually, like, it's not something I purposely do. But because it was on the way back from the park, I thought I would take them in, but I couldn't concentrate. And I feel for something like that, because it was over $100, I feel like I need to concentrate on my purchase. I've got to think about it and really study the purchase, like in the shop, and, you know, get my vibe for it. So I couldn't do that. So I didn't worry about it. But again, I thought if I got one and stored it away for the new house, because I want one in like the living room at the new house. So the kids, I just put a movie on Netflix. This mango, it wasn't really ripe yet, but it feels like, you know, when some mangoes feel like they're not going to get any more riper than they are. That's because I've had this one for a little while. Okay, there's your bowl. Good boy. I had some leftover fish that I cooked last night. Fish pieces, just like frozen ones. So I've ate them. I'm taking these to work. Just one of these little cheese and chives dips. They're really good. Like I usually get two for like $5 when they're on sale. Now that I've turned that TV down, I feel like it was very terribly loud, because now it's just like so calming.
Why you take that thing on a chair?
Oh, Harper had it. So yeah, I'm just going to chop up some celery and carrot sticks, and then they can have of what they want, and I'll have some with one of these.
Yeah.
Harper seems like she's getting a little bit tired now that we're getting towards the end of the year. Yeah, this is just like such an easy snack.
What is sharp? Can I try some?
You want Harper? No. Yeah, it's obviously like nourishing with the carrot sticks and celery. Oh, no. I randomly decided to move my mirror here that I have laying in the corner, because I wanted to take that devil's ivy down off there.
And on a vacuum day.
Because I don't know if I like it hanging over the mirror anymore. And it is dirty under there. I'm wiping it a vacuum dirt. Because I haven't moved this.
A vacuum.
Yeah, and you helped. I haven't moved this mirror since Christmas, when the Christmas tree was here, so it hasn't been cleaned since nearly a year ago. Or a few months off a year ago, so... Sorry if that TV is loud again. This is where the mirror was under the aircon, and this is the wipe that I've just briefly done so far. Yuck. So yeah, that's a devil's ivy, and see how they die off the strand bit that hangs behind the mirror. Oh, you can see how grubby it is there.
And it's dirty there, and on the vacuum day.
I feel so much better that I know that it's clean behind there. But isn't it funny how women, when they set out to do one task, like I was just going to move the devil's ivy and place it somewhere else, do something else with it, and then end up moving the mirror into my room, cleaning Spider-Man. Yeah, what's Spider-Man doing? Yeah, so I ended up cleaning under the floor where the mirror was in the corner. A whole ordeal when I set out to do one task. So I got some of these glasses that were just sitting there, like obviously secondhand, that parents had brought in. I got some of these from the daycare, and I've got a whole bunch of my devil's ivies that I've cut off in the front room that you would have seen in my front computer room. I feel like I have this real connection for some reason with the devil's ivies, and I just can't like chop them off and get rid of them. There's not many things like that. Like, I'm not a clutter person. I don't hold on to things, clothes, whatever. Obviously the kids' clothes when they're younger and that. Sentimental things. There's something with the devil's ivies. When they get yucky, obviously I cut them off. Like, when they get too long, I can't just shorten them and throw it in the bin. I don't know what it is. So I've got like this collection of them in my front computer room in jars and water, because it was only a while ago I found out that you can grow them in water and roots grow on them just from cutting. And I'm going to like sell them on Marketplace or something, like for $5 of like a strand. So like I said, it's not like a second income, but I just cannot get rid of them in the bin. So that's what I'm going to do with this, and put them in this jar. And I might keep a little bit in this pot. But yeah, obviously these leaves that die, being behind the mirror, I'm going to cut them off. See, like, I just put literally that in the jar. I'll just literally dip that in there with the water, and roots will grow on that. Like, it's fascinating. But yeah, I don't know what my thing is with, like, I've got like this, it's not just like a plant thing, but I don't know, but I just cannot get rid of them. Like, they just sit up in my front room, just on the shelf, doing nothing until one day I get enough to put up, like I said, on Marketplace or something. So that's that. Now I'll put that up in my front room with the other devil ivy friends, and then I'll fix this up, cut this shorter, and let this sit somewhere. This one has a fair bit of growing to redo because all those leaves.
I'm gonna take it in.
Yeah, so see, even this bit here that I was just going to dispose of on the dead leaves, but I'm even going to cut that.
Mum.
Yeah. So I'm going to cut that off there and then place that also in the same vase, in the same jar, to then grow its roots as well. But devil's ivies is so good.
Break it.
So for those of you who have never seen my devil's ivies, this is where I store them. This is what I mean. So I've got them just in there, and see all the roots that have grown. Like, when I first put these in the jars, they were literally like that one, the one that I just placed in the jars. I don't know how people can't not like devil's ivies. Like, I just love how they hang, and the leaves and the green. Yeah, I've just got a real thing towards them. I used to really like the snake plants or the mother-in-law tongues, but these are like my favourite indoor plant. Just so pretty. Can't believe the roots that have grown on these. That one is obviously my last one that I put in a jar, and now this one today. So I'll give you like an update, and we'll watch them together to see how quickly they get roots.
It's a teddy.
Yeah, that's a bear.
There's a teddy.
A teddy bear.
Tiger.
A big teddy bear.
Pretty. That's not bad. That's a bird. That's over here. See? Come over here.
Like a deer.
Oh, what's it? What's up here? Tiger.
Tiger.
That's the lion.
A lion? No, that's a tiger.
Oh,
It's a tree.
parrot.
Parrot.
Mommy, can we do that activity now?
No, Ryder hasn't had a sleep. So Ryder yet obviously hasn't had a sleep. I was laying on the lounge beside him, and he would lay down, then he'd get back up again, and I felt like I was going to fall asleep. So we've just been in here reading, and it's only because Harper's got dancing this afternoon. So I don't know next year if I'm going to keep her in the dancing class as such. Like, I'll probably keep her on the Saturday morning class, but yeah, I don't know if I'll keep her in the Tuesday afternoon class, because it's not till 4:45, and it's a bit of an annoying time. Like, it pushes everything else back, like dinner, bath, all of that nighttime, evening routine stuff back. So it's a bit of a pain in that sense, and chances of Ryder falling asleep in the car on the way there, or he has fallen asleep in my arms before, sitting in like the waiting area at the dancing studio. So Ryder, you gotta have a rest so we can do the, and I haven't done that like tough tray sensory thing yet with him.
No.
Because he really hasn't had a rest.
It's gonna take paint in it.
Take paint in it. Yeah, because you've used them all. The daycare, as we're leaving, they were both running, and Ryder sort of accidentally tripped Harper, and then
And then this is what happened.
Then she fell over and grazed her ankle. Yeah.
That's a dot.
Yeah.
And the other one's coming back.
It is 2:15. He still has not gone to sleep. He was being still. Part of me felt bad that I told him I would do this activity, and if we don't do it today, I'll feel bad, because then obviously they're back at daycare, I'm back at work now after today. So it's just bicarb sprinkled all on the bottom of your tray. I just reuse these from the like Connecticut sand stuff I've kept them from. I feel like today every time I talk, one is talking. Yeah, well I'm going to put stuff in them and then you use these, and then the idea is I put the vinegar and the food colouring in these little tubs.
And it is the cup.
Yeah, thank you. Tub. Okay, don't spill.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thanks very much. So we put some vinegar in each of these, what are these called, beakers, which I also ordered off Temu a while ago.
It comes for my red one.
Okay, no, yeah. And he tries to... This is the thing with activities. Like, I'd like to see... They probably obviously listen to the educators, but I often think when the educators do all these fun sensory tub activities with them, like Ryder in particular, just always grabbing, reaching. I feel like when I'm doing the activities with him, he's...
Then bubbly.
Yeah, is that what they'll do?
I'm crazy.
So I'm not going to do the activity here, I'm just setting it up here. So what other colours do you think? Green, red?
I want that one.
Red. We'll put red in this one.
Yeah. And put them when I'm making the ground.
So then it'll be like... what's that?
My sword.
And then we'll put green.
In there.
Yeah, we need to get a
Grandma.
Okay, no, we're not going to put our hands in it because our hands are going to be dirty.
No, but Mum. I'm Ryder and Sharita and something cool at school, so we're going to see what we're going to do. Like Sharita, so I know what I'm doing. Did you come?
Yeah. So cool.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire.
Whoa, look at that Ryder!
You're my heart's desire.
It can do. Oh, yeah, that's all right.
Just wanna
Oh.
love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on.
Can you hear it, Ryder?
Mum, I missed the potato.
You what?
I like right.
Do you?
Yeah.
Somebody should be back.
When?
I don't know, whenever she comes back to her dad's.
I'll show you. He's made. No.
Oh,
Right now, remember, ready?
good thing vinegar is inexpensive. But as long as you use a new dropper and don't just pour it, they were pouring it straight from the beakers in. And I was like, well, that makes quick use of the vinegar.
Purple.
You just use your dropper.
I'll show you, Snake.
Oh, good job, Ryder.
Yellow. Can I please add one little tip of yellow?
Side.
I'll add one little yellow.
You've got heaps at the side there built up.
Look at
What is that? You're doing good now, Ryder.
that. I just one little yellow drop. Woo! Oh! We have a fun day today.
Yeah.
More, please. Oh, damn it! I forgot where to go! Tip, 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 tip. More, please.
What one do you want?
Yellow.
Oh, you want yellow too? Okay, well, that didn't last as long as I thought it was going to. They enjoyed it. I feel like today has been a lot. Like, I don't know if that's obviously because it's raining. I'm so glad we went to the park for like an hour this morning after the daycare tour because it was 3 o'clock now and they're just, yeah, I don't know. And I mean, I'm glad in the sense that they're not the sort of kids at that age yet that will happily sit for hours on end and you have to tell them to get off the lounge. Like, I'm glad they're not like that, but sometimes you just wish that they would sit and watch YouTube Kids or something on the TV. obviously I feel like they sit more longer with devices. I think that's because they're doing the flicking through, and on TV obviously they can't do that. Anyway, I'm just making them some jelly that they can have like for dessert and things like that. So I just get this one. I've got another flavour, I can't remember what it's called, but they really like this one. And I just put a bit of it in probably 6 cups. So it makes 6. And then, yeah, this is just like a little sweet, sort of like healthier treat for them. I really don't know if I feel bad for not, but I mean, it's not like, it's raining enough that if you stood out, you'd get pretty wet. But it's not like bad weather, you know, like storming. But I kind of feel like, I don't know about dancing this afternoon. Like, I just feel for myself. And I don't know, like, I know she's going to be, because it's just very bad timing. Like, it used to be a bit earlier and it was good. Like, it was okay. But since this year they've changed the time a bit later, it's just, I found it's really not working. That 4:45 and it goes till 5:30. But yeah, it's just not an ideal time for kids at this age. I feel she's going to be so much tighter next year starting kindergarten too, because I already see that she's a bit tired this year, like the last few months. Yeah, I really don't think I'm going to keep up with the dancing on a Tuesday afternoon next year. Like, and she does seem to enjoy the circus acro class on the Saturday more than actual dancing. But yeah, we'll see. I feel like it might be time, because Harper's been doing it 3 years. I think this concert will be her 3rd concert. So yeah, I feel like it's time for Ryder to do something. Like, if I can't on the Tuesday when it's just me and him next year, get him into like a soccer or something, I think I might try for a soccer. It'll have to be like a weekend or afternoon, but hopefully I can get him in on Tuesday, and that can be just like me and his thing that we do. And I did go to bed a bit later last night. I got stuck editing again, the vlog that went up before this one. So yeah, it's just, the time just goes. Like, and you don't realise you've been sitting there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, until I look at the time on the laptop and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's how I wanted to say it. How it goes. Mom, can you give me the scissors there? Good boy. Let me move this up. Ryder, can you hold this?
I would honestly be lost without this High Zero. I have had this 4 years since the old house and it's still going great. It saves me several times a day with having kids. This is an absolute game changer. And obviously it's cordless, it's easy to clean, it vacuums and mops, it's fantastic. To clean up the mess that we had over here, it's a lifesaver. For those people that know me, I'm an absolute clean freak. Like, even the lounge room like this, with just like blankets and stuff around, annoys me. Like, it sort of frustrates me. But I do a fair bit of messy stuff, like this stuff with the kids. And although it is obviously added extra cleanup, like added extra stress, like just seeing how excited and stuff they get, I really, really love that. And it just makes all of it worth it, really. And like I said, that's coming from a clean freak, and I will still attempt to do this stuff with the kids. I feel like I'm going through a phase at the moment where I don't do as much of it as I feel like I did, say, like a month ago. I really feel like Harper is definitely ready for school next year. I've been doing it 2 years since I've been on my own. 2 years I've had them with me Tuesdays, and I just feel like, as much as I'm sad, I feel sad for like the fact that I'm just going to have Ryder and not Harper, because obviously I've had Harper home with me for the 5 years on the Tuesday, so I feel sad for it, but then I feel like it will be a nice change to the Tuesdays I've been used to. I've been thinking a lot about that today. I think since going to the daycare, I feel like I just had to step away from the lounge room. The kids are playing with that cardboard box in the playroom, and I feel like just the tapping of the box, probably because I'm trying to have a conversation, is just, yeah, I needed to step out of that room and just recenter myself. Today, like I said, I feel this rain is just, because usually they'd be riding their bikes, they'd be out the back, inside, all that, but because of the rain, obviously they've been inside and it's quite cold things. I feel this whole vlog was very random, but I hope you all enjoy them nonetheless, because it's just, to me, vlogging is just about like bringing you all along for little snippets, little segments of our life, and for me it's documenting our life, and then I have memories to look back on. I know some of them you might think, why do you want that for a memory? But at the end of the day, I'm still trying to make a vlog for all of you, but then I'm still trying to make memories and things, because the kids love watching the vlogs. Harper in particular will tell me, just last night or the night before, she said about putting my channel on. So I like to have it there so that when they're older, we can look back on it and just see the things we did on days, on weekends, just document our life as us three, really. So, and our journey, obviously, with building the house. So I did get an email the other day from the builder saying that at this stage, the expected completion date is March, April. I'm really hoping that's when it's completed or thereabouts, because apparently the owner wants to sell this duplex. He's selling the one next door, the duplex that's attached. He's selling that one in January next year, and then this one apparently after the end of the financial year. So I'm hoping that it just still works out nicely and the house is done before they sell this. That's still a while away. I'm not like worried about it. Still plenty of time to finish the house and all of that. So I just honestly cannot wait. Like, I know I've said this so many times, but I genuinely cannot wait just to be in there, settled. Then we can just start our next chapter of our journey. So, like me and the kids. So I'm super excited for that, and I feel like just for a different space as well. I'm excited for me and the kids to have a different space that I know is like ours as opposed to a rental. Even though, like I've said, don't get me mistaken with the fact that I'm not grateful for this place, because I am. It's been home to us, and we could be in a much worse position than we are now. That's just how I look at it, but at least we have this to look forward to next year. So this will be our last Christmas in this house. So that means we've had 2 Christmases in this house. So I really can't believe that it's been that long that I've been here, and I just feel so grateful and lucky that this house that's getting built sort of happened the way it did. Yeah, I feel so grateful for that. So very grateful. I think I'm going to just sign out of this vlog, and I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, because that thumbs up helps so much. And also subscribe if you like my videos, and if you're not subscribed, subscribing really helps, and it's free for anybody who is wondering. It is absolutely free to hit that subscribe button, but it helps YouTubers so very much and supports us. And to leave me your comments. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here and supporting me on my YouTube journey. I can't wait to see you in my next vlog.